Guys, I'm here with Crimsons from Elevate, and today we're going to be talking about the summer quarter coming up and talking about the major. But first and foremost, Crimsons, mate, how is things going with you?
I'm good, man. Everything's good. Just came off a first out the online major, so everything's all good.
And it was an impressive performance from yourselves. Everything looked really, really good on the side of Elevate. Everybody was sort of questioning that fight between yourselves and Rated R. And I don't want to speak for Rated R, but it never felt like they really turned up against you guys.
I felt like their best performance was in the first series in the winners bracket final. The grand finals, it definitely wasn't their best performance, if I have to say so for myself. But yeah, they definitely could have improved in the grand finals, but it was just unfortunate, I guess.
It must have been a nice feeling to beat them in that way, though. Of course, as you said, though, the winners bracket final was very, very close, but the grand finals just an easy enough game for you guys. It must have been nice, considering what had gone on throughout the season, to actually beat them pretty convincingly, and for the big check as well. I mean, that must have been a good feeling.
Yeah, it was definitely more satisfying to beat them in a much clean way than compared to the winners bracket final. It was very close, and it was close through the pro league as well. But obviously, the grand final was just a clean slate, I guess.
So let's move on to the summer quarter now. Obviously, you're going to be going up against Rated R week in, week out, or at least a couple of times anyway. What are the expectations for the team now? Because I think, everyone's sort of been looking at it. It's been very, very close the past couple of seasons. Do you guys sort of want to pull away, or do you want these close games still to sort of keep that competition there? I don't know. I'm sure you probably want to just beat them every single time fairly convincingly, make your life easier anyway.
Yeah, of course. Compared to the previous quarter, from the get-go, we wasn't as strong as we could be, and it definitely showed because when we played Rated R, they caught us off guard and they literally beat us 2-1 in the series. And when play against them again, we beat them, but it was too late, and we just needed to play strong in the first week, and we would have came off with the first win, and we would have came first in the quarter. But this time we're going to be playing strong from the get-go, and we won't take it easy the whole way through.
So in that case of like scrims, etc., being going well, is there anything changed for Elevate in terms of how you're playing the game?
Not at the moment. We're still refining certain gameplay aspects that wasn't working as well as it could be or as it should be previously. As for now, we're going to try and, I guess, play some Americans and learn their meta and see if we can, adapt it to our meta. And, I guess, if it's better, we'll just completely pull it in our meta and, change it up.
Cool. So let's talk about a new team who's in here. Obviously, former Riga Reserve are in there with a couple of changes as well, but Team Sick are coming through with a few former Pro League players. What do you make of their chances, comparing it to how Obey did? Do you think it's just going to be the same old story, or do you think they're a team who could potentially pull up some trees?
Both teams have potential. Compared to last quarter, all the teams in the Pro League was it was kind of lackluster, to be honest. It was out of me and out Elevate and Rated R, but now
yeah.
All the teams are all quite close together. So and Team Sick as well, they have I think they have quite a lot of potential. So I do see them having more closer games with all the Pro League teams in this quarter, but it's hard to say. Right now, we just have to see when we play them.
So the aim for the summer quarter for Elevate, is it to go flawless? Is that what you guys want?
Of course, we don't want to be having close games. We don't want to be leading it to head as it was the last quarter. We want it to be convincing, and we want it to be clean as well. It's the main goal.
Okay, well, I look forward to you guys trying to put that into action anyway. Crimsons, thanks for the chat. We'll see your games on Monday.
All right, cheers. Thanks.